A grassroots battle to prevent an abandoned golf course from remaining an eyesore appears to have paid off.
Yeah, last night a new ordinance was approved in Seminole County that could clean it up. West 2's Amanda Ober joins us live from the Rolling Hills neighborhood to explain. Amanda?
The golf course here is an impressive 88 years old, and it used to be beautifully kept. But ever since it was closed and sold, nearby residents say it's become an eyesore. However, thanks to this grassroots movement, Rescue Rolling Hills, that all may soon change. It's a depressing sight, abandoned clubhouses, graffiti, and overgrown fairways that once were beautifully cared for golf courses. Both the Sable Point and Rolling Hills golf courses in Longwood have closed in recent years, leaving residents of the surrounding neighborhoods frustrated.
The grass has gotten so long, we've had trouble with rats and mice and snakes.
Sandy Taylor has helped lead the fight to get the developers who bought Rolling Hills to mow and maintain the course. Last night, their Rescue Rolling Hills group won a victory. Seminole County Commissioner Lee Constantine says the county approved a new ordinance that imposes tighter restrictions on the maintenance of large tracts of land, including golf courses. Under the new rule, the grass cannot exceed 8 inches.
By reducing it from 24 inches to 8 inches, we are acknowledging that, these people that are habitual offenders of not taking care of their property need to understand that it's important to the citizens and the community.
If the owners of the old golf courses don't comply, they could face a $250 a day fine.
They will have the time, they will have the notice, and they will be able to take care of it as they should, being a good neighbor.
For the residents of Rolling Hills, their battle isn't quite over. The developer hopes to build homes on their old golf course, and they plan to fight the zoning change that would be needed for that to happen. Their desire is for park space or the revival of the golf course. Now, the process of imposing any type of fines on the owners of these golf courses is something that would take several weeks. And during that window of time, the owners would have a chance to correct the problem. Live in Seminole County, Amanda Ober, West 2 News.